break in. I just come from telling Miss Halliday that you need her, but that I don't. And if I don't get what I want, where's Matoska?
You were told you would have to wait a day or so, Mr. Quick. It is true that Matoska needs Miss Halliday.
When I play for keeps, I don't bluff.
It is important to the success of our plan that Matoska's identity is not revealed until the proper moment.
Well, that proper moment better come pretty soon.
Arrangements have been made for Matoska to be at the cantina tonight.
How will I know it?
If somebody whispers that name to you, somebody you don't suspect, will that be sufficient?
Then what?
You will go with Matoska, and whatever you decide will be between the two of you.
Fair enough.
So if it works out, maybe we'll have a lead to Elise, Matoska, and the Legion of Lost Women after all.
I certainly hope so. And I'll try to do exactly what you want.
Thank you, Carla. I'm sure of it. And I'll let you know what happens.
Mr. Quick doesn't have many more hours to live. He believes me.
Good. Once he's out of the way, it won't be difficult to deal with those two men of his. They'll give up Miss Halliday and we can use them.
Who is your visitor?
Kirk Norris, asking permission to search your room tonight at the ranch.
Kirk Norris. What did you say?
Promised, of course, to keep you here with me.
Don't go yet, Mr. Norris. Miss Carla was so anxious to have me stay with her in 44 that I became suspicious. I slipped away road here and was in the hall when you searched my room. I shall say that I mistook you for a housebreaker.
Say what you want to, but I'm an agent for Texas. My death won't stop the search for Matoska. Others will take my place.
Your law means nothing to me.
It will when you're tried by it. Then you'll understand why the law of Texas is more important than my life or any man's. You see, Loma, the order that the law sustains can only endure as long as the law is strictly enforced and so respected.
And yet you break that. And it was just as you anticipated. He had somebody with him who shut out the light.
Good. Good, Norris. By making him think you intended to kill him, he will not question the note he found in your room.
Mr. Quick and Mr. Norris are hunting for Matoska. They are going to find him. But his other name is Death.
And have Quick meet me at 10 o'clock tonight in the cantina. I'll identify myself to him by mentioning my name.
Signed Matoska? You got that in Loma's room?
The only thing I could find there that ties her in with Matoska. Dated today.
Let's have a squint at it. You better get down to the canteen. It's almost 10 now.
It has been impossible almost to find Matoska's trail before. Now it's too easy, I think.
You and me both, amigo. If it wasn't Idaho that shot out the light for Kirk, it was certainly convenient that somebody else did. It could have been done purposely to let him escape.
Ah.
That's all you do, Farrell.
Not till Norris comes in, huh?
Start moving when he enters.
As soon as Quick and Norris come together?
Now, let Farrell start. Then give it to them.
worthwhile troubling about. But I'm Matoska.
Is this a bluff?
What sort of a bluff, Mr. Quake?
I told him he had a lease holiday.
You're a liar.
I wouldn't if I was you, Kyle.
You two are staying out of this. Sit out on this deal.
Hold it! Everybody!
Deceitful, this land in western Texas that was called the State Plains in 1875. For it is a land with a mask of semi-desert that conceals its hidden riches. Secret wealth which is coveted by conspirators who are attempting even now in the town of 44 to ensure success of their plan to seize it. But equally daring opponents threaten success of the intricate plan.
You can't always tell about people by how they look. That's why nobody ever thinks I'm worthwhile troubling about. But I'm Matoska.
Is this a bluff?
What sort of a bluff, Mr. Quake?
I told him he had a lease holiday.
You're a liar.
I wouldn't if I was you, Kyle.
You two are staying out of this.
You sit down on this deal.
Hold it! Everybody!
Pharaoh didn't save my life, Pecos. He saved yours. Anybody else need convincing? All right, Norris. It's your play now. Baloo, move over beside Quake. They're all yours, Idaho.
Cover us.
Sit down, Zero.
Sit down yourself and talk fast.
Drop your revolver, Mr. Quick. You have been eager to meet Matoska for a long time, Mr. Quick. You are so determined that you are even holding Elise Halliday prisoner to exchange for that favor. Well, your wish is granted. I am Matoska.
You, Carla Marquette? It doesn't seem possible. Is this another double cross?
No. You wanted the showdown. You got it.
I don't want much. Just on the inside of this deal, that's all.
That's all.
Somebody's at the door, Miss Carl.
Wait here. Just a minute, Loma. Kirk, I was expecting Loma, and I guess I dozed off. Won't you come in?
Well, I just came by to check on Loma.
I let you down, Kirk. She wouldn't stay here with me.
I know it, and you couldn't help it.
This can't go on. You've got to let me dismiss her.
How can you unless she wants it? She controls the Comanche, she has the Legion of Lost Women, and she's fanatical in the trust of Matoska.
As long as she can threaten reprisal on her prisoners, we're really helpless, aren't we?
For the moment, yes. But I was worried about you.
I'm the one person that Loma won't harm. It's certainly a dubious compliment.
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Good night.
Good night, Carl.
Your men or mine?
How would I know? What's the matter, Frank?
Is everything all right?
Okay. Deals like this take time.
And with Kirk Norris checking on you. Wait in the other room. We'd better be sure no one can interrupt us. Give Mr. Quick back his revolver.
That's better. Now it's for Kirk
The
Norris.
possibility that you can dispose of him for me is one of the reasons, Mr. Quick, why I have decided to let you join me. Instead of killing you.
1 minute we're all trying to kill each other, and the next minute we're friends. This job sure has variety.
It sure has.
Look, working together don't mean we gotta get familiar.
So now, Mr. Quick, the fathers and husbands of the Legion of Lost Women are all Texas State Senators.
Yeah, come to think of it, they are, aren't they?
And the senators don't get the ladies' facts until they vote to give the state claims to Loma's Comanches.
Texas has the right to grant part of her territory for a new state.
You're calling it Matoska, I suppose.
Yes. I bear that name simply to remind my followers of our purpose.
Well, ain't there a catch? The legislature can only vote approval. There has to be a statewide ballot, don't there?
Not in this case, Mr. Quick. That is my secret.
Are you holding back an ace?
It ensures loyalty. As for yourself, do you agree to my terms?
Sure. I'll keep away from where I'm holding the Halliday girl for a few days, just to make sure that nobody tries to follow me. Then I'll get her and turn her over to you at a spot to be agreed upon later in the state claim.
Exactly. And Norris?
Well, with Loma and me doing what you want, he's as good as finished now. Somehow, Pecos, that blunderbuss of yours don't look so dangerous anymore.
Honestly, Carl, I don't understand it. Why should you tell Quick as much as you did? Now, if he doesn't like this setup...
He can hold his knowledge over me even though he delivers it. Is that what you mean?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I couldn't move until I was sure about Elise. She's safe for the moment where she is because I now control disposition of her.
I know. And you've got Quick all set to fix Norris. But are you getting rid of Quick after that?
Once in a while, Baloo, you give every indication of being able to reason.
When it's all over, you'll control the new state of Matoska. Loma will get what Quick and Norris are going to get, and the Comanches will be working for you without ever realizing it. You know, Carla, you're the greatest double-crosser who's ever lived.
Remember that anytime you feel inclined to sell me out.
Don't worry about me. But what about the Scarlet Horseman?
He proved he was Kirk's friend in your cantina just a little while ago. And my plan for Kirk ensures the Scarlet Horseman's capture with Loma's help.